Hey, Spencer Sutton here with Evernest, and today I want to talk to you about a question that you may be asking yourself, and that is, when would a property manager not be a good fit for me? And that's a great question, and it may sound a little bit counterintuitive to talk about this, but we feel like being very, very transparent is the best policy, because the last thing we want is for us to get into a relationship where we're renting your property and for some reason the expectations haven't been met. You're frustrated, we're frustrated. And so today I just want to talk to you about, like, when would Evernest not be a good fit? So there's at least three. Number one is, I would say, if you're somebody who really wants to micromanage through a property manager. And what that means is you want to be involved in every decision that's made. You want to be informed about every piece of communication that we have with your resident. You want to be involved in the underwriting and the screening criteria. You want us to share that information with you, like the applicant's information, their application. We're just not going to do that. We're expert at finding great residents and placing them in properties, but we do it very systematically, and we even have an entire department that this is all they do. So we follow fair housing laws. We are above board on everything that we do, and we find that when we start sharing that kind of information with you, it opens us up to not following that process to a T, and we definitely want to do that. So if you want to micromanage through a property manager, we're not going to be a great fit for you. There may be some other property managers out there that don't mind that. You can call them every single day if you want to and talk to them about small little issues. That's not going to be us. Another reason, or another way that we probably wouldn't be a good fit, is if you want to do all of your own maintenance. And that means that when we receive a maintenance request, let's just say a plumbing leak, something going on in the house, that you want to take care of that yourself. Now, there's really nothing wrong with that, with wanting to take care of that, and there definitely are situations, especially anything that we think is like $500 and above. If it's a fix that we consider to be a bigger ticket item, we reach out to you and we say, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Landlord, is this something you want to take care of? Do you want to find vendors? We can give you an estimate. It's completely up to you. But on these smaller ticket items, if you want to handle all that, typically what happens is it slows down the process and the resident doesn't get taken care of in time, and it creates tension between the resident and Evernest and you, and it's just doesn't really work very well. Now, it has worked with investors who have crews. It's worked with investors who have people who are ready to work on things really at any time. So we collect that repair request and we send it on to them, and they knock it out quickly and efficiently. And in those instances, it does work. But probably 98% of the population out there does not have a crew that works for them. So if you fall into that 98% and you want to handle all your own maintenance, I would say that Evernest is probably not a great fit for you. And then lastly, I would say, just if you have the need to be communicated with every single day or every single week, and just always asking what's going on, even if there's nothing going on, then we're probably not a great fit for you. Like, what we want to do is we want to place a fantastic resident in your property. We want to take care of that resident, so we're going to be communicating with them and you won't even know about it. And then we want to communicate with you again if there's any kind of maintenance issue that we think, hey, you need to be involved in this decision. We're going to bring you in. We're also going to be sending you money on a monthly basis. We're going to be sending you an owner statement. If you have questions, you can reach out to us about that. We absolutely will be communicating with you. But if you are someone who needs constant communication, even when there's something that doesn't need communicating, then we may not be a good fit for you. So just some things to think about as you're looking for a property manager. Now, we believe that we're really good at what we do. And we would love the opportunity to show that to you, to prove that to you. We have a 100% happiness guarantee, so any owner who is not happy with the way we manage the property can leave at any time. There's zero penalties, zero cancellation calls, no fees whatsoever. And the fact that we work with right now probably 5,000 or 6,000 different owners is proof that we're doing something right. And we hope that we can help you. So if you want to learn more about our property management services, reach out to sales@evernest.co if you haven't already. Hopefully you've already spoken with somebody on our team and they're getting you connected, answering all your questions, and we look forward to helping you find a great resident who will stay in your house and pay you on time for a very long time.